Alrighty, well, I'm gonna show you the ranch for a change. It's pretty close to being done. Only got a few more things to do to it. Finish planting the vineyard and stuff, and I think I got a beehive building that I want to make for the whiskey that are part of the distillery part and everything like that. So gotta wait for the rest of it to load in. And windows are open. Okay. Alright. A little glitchy. But this is my house. Sorry about the glitchiness. It's kind of the way it is. But my bedroom. And then right here is the kitchen. And like you saw, the living room. And go outside, and here's the yard. Over here we got our shop. And we got the hangout where we just visit people, whoever comes by, whatever. And then in here we got old Henry working, beating on the same piece of metal forever. Ain't you done with that yet? Yeah, Henry, you've been beating on that for probably a year now. I'm pretty sure. I mean, this is March. That thing looks pretty sharp. It's probably done. You could probably move on to the next project. Anyway, this is crafting rooms and stuff, and our store room where we keep all our stuff. The sewing room where we keep more stuff. And close the door. And then over here we got the armory. Ranch Armory. This is where we make our guns and gunpowder and whatnot. And this is where we keep all the guns we get from bank robbers and bandits and stuff. And then in there is where we keep all the bullets that we get from them. And on back here, here's where we have our little winery. This is the beginning one. So we got the still and the grape press and all that, and so on and so forth. Back here, I had some wine barrels here, but I put them in the bar, which I'll show you here shortly. And then, of course, we got our table saws and stuff. Turn the light on. Got to turn that one on. I thought I turned that one on earlier. I can't remember. Anyway, and then all the grinders and stuff. And I found that these bigger plots hold water a lot longer than the little ones do. And Matt left his horse out. So we'll put him away. Here's Patrick. This is our working horse stable. And you can see we've got names for where each horse goes in each stall. And I don't know why wasn't it this glitchy earlier? I don't know if it's because I'm shooting a video or what, but finally got a place to park the wagons, which is really cool. And then over here is Matt's house. There ain't no whole lot to see in there because he ain't done nothing in it. And there's his stable for his other horses. But this is where we just kind of gather together and everything like that, and whatnot. And we got our smokers back here. And a little refrigerator to get away from the door here. A little refrigerator to put all the extra meat before we smoke it. And then this is the guest house. Small little house, but it works. Got a little kitchen, a little like reading room. You can make some coffee while you're in here and whatnot. Grind it up. And then the upstairs, and this is kind of like another little sitting room of a sort. And then you got the bedroom. It has a couple of beds in it, and a wraparound porch, top and bottom. Oh, there's that. And over here, this is where we have our garden, where we're going to be planting all the stuff to make all the meals, and the wood burning stove. And then this over here is the orchard, which gonna make a little bit bigger. I just moved the fence out a bit there. And here's our first stable. And we got Pedro here. He's our horse breeder. And we're working on a few horses here. This is a beginning. The ones we caught. Hey, good job, Pedro. And this is where they got a good sized backyard here. I got to put some troughs out here for underneath the covers when we let them out. And then this needs some barn gates, the barred gates. And I just finished this stable over here. I've been having problems with placing blocks, so I gotta kind of get creative. This was actually gonna be another stall, but I couldn't place the ramp there for whatever reason. So I'm like, okay, fine, this will be just another way to get in. And so here we are. I gotta build all the feed troughs and stuff to put in there. And so that's that. And then across the way here, over in that pasture over there, that's where we're gonna keep all the cows and the bulls and the sheep and pigs and everything like that. We're gonna put all that over there. We'll have more than just like one or two barns. There'll be a few. And then there's the western gate. That's looking at the west. As you can see by the tree in the air over there, that's the end of the map. Well, we just head on back down here. And we got about 40 beehives in there. That's mostly just to kind of feed the animals, keep them fed for now until they come up with some sort of other food source that I can actually put in those grain silos. That would be kind of nice. Well, let's get old Trigger, and I'll take you to the rest of the ranch. And this house out here to our right That is Britt 6-shooter Ponset. He just came in, joined the clan, so he's building his house out there. Be nice to have him along for the ride. And before we go down the road any further, I'll take you out here to the J&R Winery. And I should put brewery on there. It's more than just a winery. But I gotta finish planting all those plots. That's 117 plots right there. We'll probably have about, well, if I put the other 3 on there, it'll be 120. So it'll probably be another 120 that'll be going out there. And we got plenty of water for water all those things. We're gonna need it. But inside here is where we keep all the goodness. So this is basically the lower level where we just store everything. And I should have put a ramp down here. I might have to do that. Put a ramp here so we can roll the barrels down. And then up here is where all the wine presses are at. And I'm going to put another 3rd story to put all the stills in so we can make our whiskey. But yeah, it's a work in progress. And this is another place to offload right into the wagon. So that's that. Try not to make this video too long, I guess. Bore everybody with everything. This glitching is just driving me nuts. I wonder if it's because of the video. I'm doing a video. It doesn't usually glitch this bad. Oh, and then I just built this today. This is our new bar. A place where we entertain guests here that come to visit the winery. I just gotta put all the furniture in, but we got Huey, Dewey, and Louie up there, our bartenders. And we got some kegs up there on top. And those aren't just for decoration, that's actually a storeroom of a sort. And once we come in here behind the bar, we can actually go upstairs and the guys can retrieve a barrel when needed. And then this goes upstairs. Oh, come on. Up on the roof. Matt had mentioned to kind of make this area another sitting area. Well, that's a pretty good idea. Just got to figure out where to put the staircase. So, might just do that. It's just there's no umbrellas in this game, which kind of sucks, but is what it is, I guess. And, yep, got a duck. Be nice when they fix that, where you don't have to duck underneath the claw hammer floors. But there's plenty of room here. We could actually have a band over there if we wanted. They actually had one in the game, but got our 2 grizzlies from up north. Shot those a while back, brought them down here. And, old Hank, he stuffed them for us. Gave us a good deal on it. And so that pretty much just about concludes the tour of the ranch. Except for we got one more building to show you. And that would be the ranch office. And this is the first building you come to when you come through the main gate. Little sitting area here. This is where you'll meet the receptionist, and that's the office right there. Your mats. So I'm not used to doing this in third person. There we go. And I'm gonna lay some trees out here along the entranceway. But this is coming from the east, which is pretty much where everybody's gonna be coming from, is the east. There's my towers I've been taking pictures from and stuff like that. But this is our ranch so far. So I hope you like it. And I'll catch you later.